Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Mamiya, and today we're going to be checking out some more Jottunslayer. So, in the last episode, in case you missed it, we played as the wonderful Berserker. Interestingly enough, how much money do we have? Did we buy upgrades? I can't remember what we did, but we unlocked some stuff for him anyway. We, got some damage reduction, some attack damage, and then healing in rage and bleed on attack. That was pretty good. But today, I think we're going to try out... Let's just go into play. It's either the Revenant or the Seeress. Let's just read what they can do before we decide what we want to do. The Seeress, ever reclusive and mysteriously powerful, the Seeress has long been shadowy opportunist and clairvoyant who seeks to outwit the very ancients themselves with her mastery of the dark arts. She has the abilities Eldritch Wards. When damaged, shield charge gives invulnerability. Charge cooldown is 35 seconds, and she has 1 second invulnerability duration. She has Malicious Wisdom. Experienced crystals can inflict damage on nearby enemies, 5 damage at 25% chance, and Fortune, the ability to see the future, provided a vicious advantage, bonus skill or reward chance 30%. I do like that. Then we got Revenant. Once a feared marksman and skilled hunter, the Revenant was tricked into being possessed by an ancient wolf spirit. Now bound together for eternity, the two ravenously pursue vengeance against those who deceive them. He has the ability Haunting Wolf. The wolf spirit manifests as ghostly visage that hunts down enemies for 25 damage on a 5-second cooldown. He has ethereal arrows. Any arrow from attack has a chance to transform into pass-through version, 15% chance. And Ghost Walk. The Revenant enters a protective ghost form when dashing, 50% damage reduction on dash. Honestly, I think I like the sound of the Seeress more. Experience crystals dealing damage sounds pretty good, and getting bonus skill and rewards just meaning that we can see more skills and go into a build more. Ergo, let's buy 10 skill points. What's she got? Gold drop chance, probably pretty good. And cooldown on Eldritch Wards. Let's go for golden cooldown. Then how many points have we got left? 6 points. Experience gained. Love that. 15% XP gained. What's this? Heal a small portion of health when Eldritch Ward is triggered. That's probably very good as well, to be honest. These cost 3, so we can't afford anything in this column. More gold chance and more cooldown. Sure. Let's get more gold chance. That's going to mean that we can buy more skills and levels up. Have a thing, actually. Let's... All skills on the current screen will deactivate. Yes. Oh. Okay, that's cool. So we can just spend these skill points on the Seeress. I guess if we're doing a run then, we can just start the episode off with deciding what character we want to play, and then we can reset the skills on other classes and just pump them out massively. Right. This is more gold drop chance. This is... When activated, this skill evolve will be available within the standard in-game skill pool once the requirements are met. So it's an evolve of something. Summon several briar patches in the area, which deal damage to enemies on contact with a chance to inflict root. Okay, that sounds pretty interesting. 30 damage, 1.2 meter radius, 8 area, 50% root chance, duration 4 seconds. And magic missile. Conjure multiple magic missiles that home in on random targets for 8 damage, 5 missiles, cooldown 4 seconds. Oh, Dark Wisp. Conjure even more vile wisps that damage enemies on contact, with some exploding as they fade. 12 damage, 9 wisps, 30 secondary damage, 2-meter explosion radius, 4-second duration, cooldown 8 seconds. I like the sound of that, and I like the sound of Briar Thorns. Then let's get more cooldown. Right. We've not unlocked anything extra with the witch, so let's just go into Niflheim with her on normal difficulty. It's a little bit extra, and you get more resources. We'll see if we can get a win straight away. So one thing in the last episode that I did was on our first normal run, because I'd already completed a run, I was like, let's just push this as hard as we can. And in doing so, we died. I basically chose the hardest option on every single mission. And as you can imagine, not the best. Right, I want to re-roll because I want sorceress stuff. Seeress, sorry. Seeress. Temporal trap, an area where time stands still. Plus 12% damage received for 3.5 seconds and cooldown 9 seconds. Or passive Soul Reaper, chance to reset the cooldown on a random skill when an XP crystal is taken. That seems insane. Or Mind Blast, a destructive mind pulse for 16 damage, 20% slow chance, weak knockback, cooldown 2.5 seconds. I think we'll go for damage first, and we'll do mushrooms since that's just moving around the map. Taking the harder option is, it takes a lot longer, yeah. But I think it's almost always worth it, unless you don't care about gold. Which you should do, because it's the main meta progression. Well, pretty much you exchange gold for gear or skill points. Freya or Thor? Well, we had Thor in the last run, so let's try out Freya again. Receive a reward of gold for each time the hero levels up. That could be pretty good. Increased damage inflicted by class skills. Oh, okay. We want passives here, I think, because we're going to try the Seeress's full plethora of skills out, I think, before we go into god abilities. So yeah, we don't want either of these two auto cast spells. Let's do class skills. More damage on class skills. Sounds fantastic to me. Ooh, explodey boys. Gotta watch out for them. More Freya. Oh no. These are all god skills. Let's banish Freya's sword and reroll Seeress. Here we go. Draw in all nearby experience crystals. It's a magnet, 30-meter range, 30% chance on trigger Eldritch Ward. Spiteful Pace. It increases hero's movement speed for every enemy currently afflicted with any non-damage dealing debuff. 1% movement speed. Or Essence Expansion. All buffs cast on the Seeress last longer. Let's do Extraction. I think since our attacks don't require us to be up close and personal with enemies. Oh, shit. In fact, we want to be... Okay, that's a skill. that big AoE we just did then. Yeah, in fact, we want to be as far away from enemies as possible. So I think getting something that draws in experience when we get hit, which is our ward skill, at 30% chance, it's pretty damn good. But yeah, here we go. We got Briar Thorns. This is one of the upgrades that we got in the skill tree. I presume it's the level 20 evolution, but not sure. we're pretty much guaranteed to be taking it. So let's just read through. Briar Thorns, a pair of thorny briars growing in a random pattern for 24 damage, 8 meter range, 20% root chance, and a cooldown 6 seconds. Or we can get Ill Omen, additional bonus damage to enemies inflicted with Curse, Slow, Freeze, or Root status. And Premonition, Eldritch Ward immediately returns the spent charge. +1 charge, 30% chance, trigger on Eldritch Ward. We're getting Briar Thorns. We are quite slow, so we're getting hit. Or CRS, absolutely. Oh, and we got an extra option here. Nice. Right, all of these are passives. So, Spiteful Pace increases hero's movement speed for every enemy currently inflicted with any non-damaging dealing debuff. Probably want that. All skills deal more damage, 20% more damage. That is pretty fucking good. Soul Reaper, chance to reset the cooldown on a random skill. When an XP crystal is taken, cooldown 0.5 seconds, 5% chance. All of these are amazing. Healing Ward heals a small portion of health when Eldritch Ward is triggered. Let's get movement speed. Ooh, that was a nasty hit there. Okay, we need more damage. There's no getting around that. And we probably want to save our skill. Ooh, hello. That's a nice magnet. More CRS. Yeah, we probably want to save our skill for when we're surrounded by enemies. Increases invulnerability duration of Eldritch Ward. Winter Raven, a white Winter Raven that explodes, freezing enemies within the blast radius. 16 damage, 1.5 meter radius, 100% freeze chance duration, 3 seconds, cooldown 7 seconds. Or Malediction, higher crit hit chance with attack. Inflict curse on enemies when landing a crit hit. 10% increased crit hit chance and 100% curse chance. I like the Winter Raven here. Freezing enemies seems bloody good. More CRS, absolutely. Ward of Effectiveness again to increase invulnerability duration. Ill Omen, bonus damage to enemies inflicted with Curse, Freeze, Slow, or Root. Briar Thorns going up for 3 meters increased range, 15% extra root chance, and cooldown reduction of a second. I think we go for XP gained actually here. Oh, food. Lovely. We needed that. Nice. A little bit of gold. Let's... You know what? Yeah. Let's curse all these guys. Ooh, there's actually a gold imp over here. We've got to take them out before we go all the way to the other side of the map for the chest. Amazing. Thor or Freya? I think we're going to stick with Freya here. And then 2 auto casts, which we're not interested in. So we'll go for the gold each time the hero levels up. Brisingamen. Graves of Chieftains. Mighty chieftains of old lay restless in their barrows. Summon and vanquish them. Defeat 2 chieftains for 5 times gold. Or portals. A tear has appeared between this realm and a lover, allowing enemies to spill through. Kill them all and close it. We've not done this mission, this kind of mission yet. Portal mission. So, yeah, let's try it out. Or CRS, absolutely. 30% increased XP from that. Increase in vulnerability duration or healing ward. let's go for more XP. Love me some XP. Especially useful since we're going to be going to this portal mission, which is going to be summoning a lot of enemies, which obviously drop XP. So the fact that we're getting more XP from this is pretty damn good. I think we're going to get our ass handed to us, though, if we get too close. We got 61 enemies to defeat. Oh, they better drop some more food, I'm telling you. Lovely. Hag subclass. Immeasurable and ruthless harm comes to those few courageous enough to stand against her. 25% increased damage. And she has 20 damage per second on her Eldritch Ward in a 5-meter radius. Soul Collector. The souls of the fallen flock to defend their new mistress and assail all others. XP crystal damage 5. 100% chance. Eldritch Ward effect. Gain an extra charge. 5% charge. Trigger XP crystal works only with 0 charges. Okay. Or Witch. Excels on afflicting her enemies with devastating stats effects. Effects on enemies with a debuff. Plus 30% damage received. Plus 50% damage debuff duration, sorry. And Eldritch Ward effects negates all debuffs. Ooh. Okay. Well, I'm thinking we're already sort of going into a debuff build. We've got Curse, we've got Freeze, we've got Slow. Why not go deeper into it with a Witch? Sure. I do like the sound of that. Get Cursed. I'd love some more food, though. That's a lot of food on the ground. And keep going into Freya. Double cast. Skill on a single cooldown, 7% chance. Yeah, that sounds great. Not even looking at the other casting ones. Probably should keep a lookout for like any debilitating effect ones. There's food everywhere. We can finally go to that chest now. Waves and waves of ghosts. Alright. What's in this chest? A magnet. Sure. Elixir of Bloodlust for 15% crit hit chance. Or plus 3 gold. Let's just get a magnet. I know there's some XP on the ground. I don't think it'll be much, but, you know. Might get us a level. Keep going into Freya. 60% increased damage on class skills. More experience gained. Or golden discs. I think we want damage here. Damage on class skills. Ooh, is that a... it's a golden dude. Get cursed. Can we get you frozen? Nah. I think we just head over to the chest. There's a lot of big guys now. Big beefcakes. Hell yeah, more CRS. Briarthorns going up. We do want to get that to its level 20 ability. So maybe. Chance to reset cooldown on a random skill when an XP crystal is taken. Pretty good. Or healing. I think we'll go more into Briarthorns. Because we want to see that evolution. We got a magnet. Right, I think we can safely go to the chest now. If we can get increased range on that magnet, would be great. Plus 3 coins. We've just had a magnet, so we don't need another one. 30% damage for 70 seconds. Now we just go for the coins here. We got to always keep an eye out for the exploding guys, because they hurt when they actually hit you with their explosions. More Cirrus, absolutely. We could be going into Briarthorns here. Eldritch Ward immediately returns a spent charge, 30% chance. That's pretty damn good. Or healing. I think we go for Briarthorns again. With the hope. Oh, we're not level 20 yet, so we gotta wait a few levels before we can actually get the evolution of it. Ooh. This is a lot of guys. A lot of bugs coming our way. More CRS, absolutely. Gain increase of invulnerability, don't know about that. Mind Blast, getting 2 damage increase, 15% increase slow chance, and a reduction of 0.5 seconds on the cooldown. Or Malediction, higher crit hit chance with attack. I think attack's just our basic attack. Inflict curse on enemies when landing a crit. 10% chance to inflict a curse. Now, let's get our Mind Blast. Yeah, let's get our Mind Blast up. We are kind of beefing guys now. So this is what killed us in the last run. The hard Curse of Winter. It's all the elemental minions. They have ranged attacks, so we kind of got murked. But let's do Curse of Winter medium. Endure an overwhelming and slowing cold amidst falling ice crystals. Face it and survive. Will do, pal. Will do. First of all, let's get a heal. Thank you. There's a lot of enemies now. More CRS stuff. Ward effectiveness. Passive. They're all passives here. All skills deal 20% more damage. I mean, that seems pretty good. Better than additional damage to enemies inflicted with Curse, Slow, Freeze, or Root. We do eventually want that, but not right now. And Mind Blast getting an extra 2 damage and 50% slow chance. Yeah, we just want more damage overall. Oh wow! Okay, that was a bit of a shit show. So many red markers on the ground. We are freezing this guy quite a lot. Freya or 4. Let's keep going Freya. Chance to stun enemies when taking a hit. 20% stun chance. More XP. Let's try and stun enemies. That counts as a debuff, doesn't it? A non-damaging debuff. We survived the Curse of Winter. Increase maximum health by 100. 10 gold or a magnet. Let's just get 100 max health, sure. That seems bloody good. Ooh, enemies are getting mighty close to us now. More CRS. Eldritch Ward immediately returns a spent charge. Crit hits on attack, or all skills deal more damage. Let's just go for more damage. You know, you gotta. Damage is damage at the end of the day. It's the be-all and end-all. Oh. But I tell you what, these bugs getting through are not good. I want to get that food. Somehow I managed to get it without taking any damage. Love it. Oh, we got a bit stuck there. Okay. As we move over to this next treasure chest, we just gotta keep an eye out for explodey guys and fast guys and ranged guys. There's a lot we gotta look out for. Oh, and not get trapped in a corner. Uh-oh. Take a heal here, maybe? 30% damage for 70 seconds. Movement speed 25%. Attack speed 25%. 70 seconds or plus 3 gold. Let's get movement speed. I think that's the thing that we're lacking the most here. And pick up all this XP that we left on the ground. We made it to level 20. Can we get the upgrade? No, we can't. Collecting range plus 30%. All buffs last 50% longer. Or curse on crit. Do we actually have any buffs? Don't know if we are buffing ourselves at the moment. Oh. Briar Thorns isn't a buff. Mind Blast isn't a buff. Yeah, I don't think we're casting buffs on ourselves. Let's go curse on crit. And hope an enemy drops a chicken soon. Would love a chicken. Oh. Our ward has protected us from so much damage here. Level 21, Loki or Thor? Let's go with a Loki. Crit hits deal more damage, bonus chest reward and skill choice. 15% chance. I don't know if we want Jormungandr that spits fire or venom. I don't... Venom might be a debuff, but I'm not sure it is. Let's get more chests and reward choices, since this character already has a 30% chance of doing that, I think. So that should bump it up to 45% chance. Sacrificial pylons. Some evil can only be stopped by sacrifice. Slay enemies near the pylons. Or Nith stags. A number of cursed nithing poles scourge the area, destroy them. Let's see what a Nith stag is. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful magnet there. Faster attacks and cooldowns for every unused Eldritch Ward charge. Bone Chill. Freeze nearby enemies when Eldritch Ward is triggered. I mean, yeah. That seems great. Since we are triggering it a lot. Ooh. We are getting battered in here. Holy crap. The slows really screwed us. Oh my god, we gotta get out of there. Oh, wow. Okay. New Niflheim modifier unlocked. You reduce the strength of all enemies, but your cowardice comes at a cost. Right, let's see. Let's just buy all of the skill points we can. And then we'll level up the Cirrus a bit more. Probably want to give her magic missiles. What about Temporal Trap? Creates a punishing zone of halted time, making enemies within it vulnerable. Has a chance to destroy small projectiles. Damage 10. 10 damage a second. 3 meter radius. 45% damage received. Duration 6. So we can only get 2 of these. Mastery of Fate. As the Cirrus grows stronger, so too does her grip on the threads of fate. +3 rerolls and 1 banish. Magic missiles. Conjure a single powerful magic missile that shatters into smaller magic missiles on impact. Main damage 30, radius 3 meters, secondary damage 12, 17 missiles, cooldown 4 seconds. Interesting. More banish and rerolls, and Mind Blast. A ring of fast destructive mind pulses with a chance to inflict slow. 20 damage, 8 strikes, 25% slow chance, weak knockback, 4.5 second cooldown. Minus 25% attack speed and minus 25% movement speed. I like the sound of that. And Temporal Trap. Then, let's put a point. Raya in collecting range. I don't know about that. More max health, maybe. More flat damage. Movement speed there. Yeah, let's put a point in Loki for the movement speed. Now, how do we unlock these with 5 of those crystals, 10 of those crystals there, and complete Niflheim on insane difficulty? You must own the Founders Edition. Alright, okay. So, nothing there. Let's jump back into it with the CRS on normal, with no modifiers. Now, I did feel like towards sort of the later parts of the run, enemies don't seem to drop as much health. I don't know whether I was just getting unlucky or what, but let's go for Thor here. Chain lightning on each attack. Mjolnir to do a returning hammer of Thor. I mean, I like the idea of chain lightning on each attack. 5 damage, 5 targets, 15% chance, trigger attack. We're not really doing much attack speed, but sure. Drinking horns or braziers. Light the braziers. 3 braziers. Both of them have 3 gold. As a reward, no real Viking party is complete without a proper mead horn. Collect them all. I think we'll do braziers. Though it's a little bit harder because you got a defender point. It's still really not hard. More CRS, yes please. And all of these things have level 20 upgrades now. Dark Wisps for vile orbiting wisps, 12 damage, 2 wisps cooldown 8 seconds. Briarthorns we had in the last run. We'll probably try and pick that up again. The same goes for Mind Blast, but not straight away. I want to try new things. Temporal Trap, an area where time stands still. 12% damage received for 3.5 second duration and a 9-second cooldown. We're going for the Dark Wisps. Oh, look at that. Wow. Don't they look beautiful? I am loving that. That smoke effect. Holy moly. I gotta say, this game is just beautiful, isn't it? More Thor, sure. 100 max health, God skills damage, or a circular wave of lightning damage on level up. Let's just go for max health. I think Loki actually does more debuffs, so it might be an idea to try and get some of his abilities. Yeah, let's go Loki. Better health regen, flying venomous vipers. There is poison. However, poison is a damaging debuff, so I don't think it's affected by more. What was we got some passives in the last run that affected our non-damaging debuffs, that we did more damage against enemies with them. What do we got? Spark, a bouncing releases a blazing spark that jumps between enemies. It does 14 damage, and as it levels up it does more explosions, gets a burn chance, and 4-second duration. Okay. Burn is 4 damage every 0.5 seconds. Poison is 3 damage every 0.3 seconds. I think I like the idea of the explosions. Let's try that. Boom. I like the bounces. We got trapped there. More CRS, absolutely. Wisps going from 2 to 3 seems pretty strong. Briarthorns, 24 damage, 8 meters, 20% root chance. Or Temporal Trap for 12% damage received. 3.5 seconds duration and a 9-second cooldown. We're going for Briarthorns. We've got specific skills that we want to get. Let's go with Loki here. Stacked and loaded. Bonus chest rewards and skill choices. 15% chance. That stacks onto what we already have, which I believe is 30%. Vipers. No, we don't want any more auto casts here. Gambler's Luck, crit hits deal more damage. We do have stuff that lets us go into crit, but no. I think we'll just get the chest. Increased choices seems pretty damn good. Especially when we're going for specific stuff. Ouch, those skeletons. They slap. Would you believe it? Right, let's go up to this chest, see if there's anything decent that awaits us up here. I think those ghosts are always going to be a bit of a pain in the arse. Elixir of Haste, +3 rerolls or 50% XP gained of the current level. I think we want more rerolls actually. Let's go for rerolls. So we can guarantee get some of the skills that we want. Like here we reroll, get the CRS. Now we can level up some of the stuff that we've got. I don't think we want crit chance. Getting a heal whenever Eldritch Ward is triggered is pretty damn good. But let's try Dark Wisps. We got 3 going round now. Whilst we head over in the direction of the hell and notice that a golden imp just spawned for money. Sweet, sweet money. Got cursed, and we've got him. That took longer to kill than previous run. Graves of Chieftains. Chieftains of old lay restless in their barrows, summon and vanquish them. Just defeat the chieftains. There's 2 of them, and you get 5 gold. And for 5 gold, you can destroy the portals. The terrors appeared between this realm and another, allowing enemies to spill through. Kill them all and close it. I think we go for that. It ends up being more XP, I think. Reroll again. Ooh, that's painful. Freya, give us something good. Let's banish and reroll. Ooh, just passive. All skills deal more damage, though. I feel like we probably need that. Freeze nearby enemies when Eldritch Ward is triggered is also very good. But no, just 20% damage buff. I would like to get as much as the much of the XP as I possibly can here. More CRS, absolutely. Where are all our bloody autocast stuff? More XP with divination, sure, 15% more XP. We're really on the lookout for active abilities. That is what we want. As we wreck those ghosts and get a ton of XP for it. I mean, can't go wrong with that, can you? The extra XP on level is also very good for this gate, because there's a lot of enemies that spawn out of this. 61 enemies to be precise, and we get an XP from all of them. Use a subclass. Just more damage. We're not really doing a huge amount of debuffing here, so I don't know if we want to go into the Witch. Soul Collector, XP Crystal damage 5, 100% chance, and Eldritch Ward gets a charge at 5% chance when you get an XP Crystal. I reckon we just do Hag. 25% damage and Eldritch Ward effect 20 damage a second in 5 meters radius. That just bumps up our damage very nicely. Let's go to Freya. More experience gained, increased collection range, or double cast skill. Let's do double cast. Double casting sounds phenomenal. Last lot of enemies. And the portal's completed. Now we gotta survive 2 minutes. Hopefully get a couple of levels. I would love the skill that gives us a magnet. Winter Raven. That's the movement speed one. Increase hero's movement speed for every enemy currently afflicted with any non-damaging debuff. Nah, I think we go Briar Thorns here. Giving us a little bit of extra of everything. Damage range, cooldown. Did you see the double cast of the Wisp, by the way? We had 6 balls coming out there. Pretty nice. Get cursed. Boom. That guy went down a lot quicker than the last one. I'm thinking maybe we should be more aggressive with our little shield that we've got going. Because when it pops, it deals loads of damage to enemies around us. Spiteful Pace for 1% movement speed for every enemy afflicted with any non-damaging debuff. Healing when Eldritch Ward is triggered. Soul Reaper, chance to reset the cooldown of a random skill. I mean, that sounds pretty sick. Do you know what? Yeah, we're going to go try Soul Reaper over the Briar this time. Getting those skill cooldowns is going to be huge. What you got for us? A Magnet, Valhallan Mead for 30% damage, and Elixir of Bloodlust for 15% crit chance. We're just taking a Magnet here. I'm not entirely sure how much XP is on the ground. Not even enough for a level. We're going to get another mission soon. It'll be the Icy mission. Which is definitely a make or break situation. Let's do more Freya. I do like Freya. Class skills. Damage by class skills. That is something that we absolutely want. 30% increased damage. Better than 17% XP gain. 50% collection range. And an active ability. Yeah, let's go. Okay. How many did that get rid of? Got rid of nearly all of the bugs there. That was my class ability. The little scythes that go around us. I think we want to go with a medium Curse of Winter as well, because that it felt about right. Like, just challenging enough. Like, hard is still... It's bloody hard. All skills do more damage, 40%. Winter Raven to freeze things, or Briar Thorns going up. I think we just want more damage. From 20 to 40% more damage. Oh, we do have the frost thing. Survive the frost curse. Let's go to it. So many guys now. Ooh. We've even got this red dude. I'm not sure the fire guy actually has anything to do with the event. It just seems to appear, like, around the same time that this ice event goes on, the curse. If you just keep moving around, then you should be able to just dodge anything he throws at you. More Freya, please. Damage increased by class skills. Collecting range 50%. Or double cast going from 7 to 14%. I think we would just want more damage here. When in doubt, damage. We should be doing like 100% extra damage on our class skills. So our damage should be okay. Max health, more movement speed, or magnet. I think we go for movement speed here. We saw in the last run that movement speed really was quite a big issue. Because enemies get super fast towards the end. And if you can't get away, well, let's just say you're in big trouble. Thankfully, though, we've kept quite a lot of food on the map for us to pick back up. And I'm just going to go to that chest. It's these bloody bugs getting to us. That's what it is. More CRS. With time manipulation. Faster attacks and cooldowns for every unused charge of Eldritch Ward. Well, we constantly have that going, so I'm not really interested in that. An extra wisp on the Dark Wisps. Or Briar Thorns, going from 11 to 14 range. 35 to 50% root chance and a cooldown reduction from 5 to 4 seconds. Let's do Briar Thorns here. We're aiming to get to that chest. Can we do it? We want to keep the full heal on the map for the boss, maybe. Let's get more rerolls. Better than 15% crit chance and a heal. Especially when we have so much healing on the map. Let's go get these meats. We are still getting hit. It's just guys being too fast that we can't hit them quick enough for them to not damage us. Almost level 20. What do we got? More Dark Wisps, a Healing Ward, or all buffs last longer. Let's get our Wisps up to 4. Just want them to last forever. Feel like they probably should. Oh, they should at the very least last a lot longer. Because it's difficult. Like, they're really good for slow enemies, but any enemy that's like got slight speed, just it's hard to keep the wisps on them for the damage. Like, they're very good damage when they hit. Trying to save the health that's at the top right hand corner of the map for a boss, just before the boss. Nithstangs, they tend to cane us, but sacrifice pylons, slay enemies near the pylons, kill enemies near the pylons too, and reward 5 gold. We'll go for the easy option this time. The Nithangs are like, not statues, but like stone monuments that you've got to destroy. I'm going to reroll for CRS every time here. Evolve the Briar Thorns to deal 30 damage and 2 to 8 area. Summon several Briar Patches in the area. Let's see how this does. They're no longer coming from us. Interesting. Are they? No, they're just randomly popping up. Okay. So our close range got even worse. Love it. But I do want all this XP. This lovely, lovely XP. Oof. Only just got those guys there. Get some more. Whoa, how many bloody ghosts were coming for us then? Damn. Reroll. 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 We're not getting any more CRS. So, stun chance on enemies taking a hit. 20% stun chance. Sure. Why? How come we're not getting any more CRS auto casting abilities. Can you only get a certain number of them? Oh my god, that is terrifying. Too many guys there. Holy shit. Like, in the last couple of minutes, the game just goes absolutely sicko. And hopes you can survive. Summon the Jotun. I don't know if we can get CRS stuff anymore. Oh, we can. Time to evolve the Dark Wisps from 4 to 9. 30 secondary damage. We got no more rerolls. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. That is insane. Come on. Right, I need to go for this full heal. Do you know what? Actually, fuck the full heal for now. We'll go for the chest, then go for the full heal. Still no actives being offered to us. Collection range 30%, experience gained. Winter Raven, freezing enemies, or increase attack explosion radius. Plus 5% attack damage and 35% attack range. Let's just go for XP. Oh. Nasty, nasty. Oh, there's a full health thing over here. Okay. Sweet. Might as well pick that up. Thank you. Oh, look at all this gold. I'm not a gold, sorry, XP. I'm very tempted here to take the magnet. Oh, there's no magnet. Alright, in that case, we'll go for the rerolls. And head back up. To the boss. So much shit on the screen, it's hard to see projectiles now. Class skill upgrade. 20% damage on god skills or god skill upgrade. We're going for class skill upgrade. Time manipulation. Faster attacks and cooldown to every unused Eldritch Ward charge. Minus 7% cooldown, 10% attack speed. Not too shabby. That's still so many guys. More CRS, absolutely, thank you. All buffs on the CRS can last longer, 50% longer. Extraction, drawing all nearby experience crystals. Or Winter Raven for a freeze. 16 damage, 1.5 meter radius, 100% freeze chance. Duration 3 seconds. I think at this point we just want ways to kill the boss. If we can leave this, there's a full heal at the top right hand of the map. That's probably going to be useful for us. It doesn't stay there. Of course it doesn't. Oh, you gotta be fast. You gotta be fast for this bugger. Oh no. We got a little bit too close for comfort there. Keep an ever watchful eye out for his jump. Ugh. If there's any enemies that are going to drop a chicken, I would absolutely adore that. Oh, he's doing our move. I didn't even see that. Oh. Try the brave chicken modifier. How very dare you. What we did? We did 102,000 total damage. 25k from the attack, 35k from Dark Wisps, and 23k from the Briar Thorns. Interesting. We only got 60 odd coins by the looks of things. Yeah, we got 82 coins. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for today's episode, guys, but thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.